triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed we passed victorious, our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Your expression and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not
The chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Behind the bars, your dreams still fly. Carried by the wind across the sky. Your people whisper, we're with you still. For the truth you spoke, for the strength of will. They can cage your body, not your soul. Your fire burns unbreakable and whole. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the chains of silence break. He's a prisoner of conscience for his people's sake. Oh, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let the world hear the cry. Freedom is our birthright. We lift our voices high. We are the children of the sun, the great ancient Ibobs. Oh, Africa, hear this call. One man's pain is the pain of all. We won't rest till justice stands. Freedom's fire in our hands. Biafra stands for fairness, equity, and justice. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let his spirit soar again. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his hope won't end. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From the mountain to the sea, his voice is a heartbeat. He fights so we can be free. He is the lion from the bite of Biafra. Oh, freedom lives in you. Free him, let the truth. Free him, let the truth shine through.
Circle of law. What you're doing is not law. You don't know the law. Show me. I said, show me where you have the right to wear my right to handle arrest. Show me. So the Constitution says, show me. Show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me because you don't know the law.
Sentence in injustice, crying shame.
Don't touch me.
Show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Show me the law. Show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. You don't know law, but you claim the throne. Your judgment crumbles like a heart of stone. Where is the truth in the words you own? God sees the lies that you have sown. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. I want them all forever, you will pay. The heavens watch the games you play. Justice sleeps but will awake one day. I'm out to show your death won't fade away. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law.
True lover of his people, they know his name. True lover of humanity, they feel his flame. Mazinamdi Kanu stands in the rain. Sentenced in injustice, it's a crying shame. Show me the love, show me the love. I'm out to show where's your love. Show me the love, show me the love. I'm out to show where's your love. You don't know law, but you claim the throne. Your judgment crumbles like a heart of stone. Where is the truth in the words you own? God sees the lies that you have sown. Show me the love. I'm out to show where's your love. Show me the love. Show me the love. I'm out to show where's your love. I will love more forever, you will pay. The heavens watch the games you play. Justice sleeps but will awake one day. I'm out to show your death won't fade away. Show me the love, show me the love. I'm out to show where your love. Show me the love, show me the love. I'm out to show where your love.
constitution you don't respect. Supreme Court judgment you don't respect. Then why we are keeping this. Why we not of law? Nonsense. You think Britain can ask you to tell me and you tell me? You're dreaming. You are dreaming.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please, it's very important you welcome others. We are live to various platforms on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. On Facebook, Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu. Also on Facebook, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Please endeavor to follow me on Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. This page, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, have no restriction from Facebook. The other two have restriction, but we move. That will not stop us. So follow me on all these my pages on Facebook. It's very important. We're also live on X and Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. Please, excuse me. Please follow me on X handle Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. Also, we are live on our YouTube, our wonderful YouTube. Please follow me on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important. Follow me on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Let's hit it to 800. We can do it. We are 700 plus. Let's make it to 800. Share this program and invite your loved ones. It's very important. It's very important. As you come in, please make yourself visible so I can able to recognize you. I nekene our own, the hardcore, all the way from Holland, Mazi Godwin. Mazi Godwin, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu nekene gị. Ha sị ndewo nwanne mmadụ. Ndewo, you are welcome to the program. Ndewo. Now, before we go, we only have two topics to talk about. Two topics to talk about. But before we continue, I must tender apologies to my fans waiting because this program is supposed to start by 8 p.m. Biafra time. But as you all know, it's not easy, no? Like my program, because when I want to come up on my program, I have to bring videos because I am not a good analyzer. That is the fact. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, I am not a good analyzer, but with the videos, with the evidence I will bring, I will bring on my videos, on my program. When you add it together, you now for the results. When they call Eziokwu Chineke, when the Chineke goes Lagozi, that's people that God bless. When they speak, you will listen to them. But Mazi Ezumezu, I don't have that talent. But all I know that on this channel, on this little space, what we are telling you guys is gospel truth. Take it to bank. Take it to bank. Anything you hear from this channel, one day will bank their cash out. So, but before we are more tender apology because we have to put one or two together, download videos. It takes a lot of time to download videos. That's why we don't keep up. We don't keep our time because we need to present the videos, the fact, the evidence on our program. It's very important. So we are sorry for those of you that have been waiting for a very long time. We are sorry. Mazi Ezumezu na speak on them. No one ka mbụ. Unu egbu na. So before we continue, we must appreciate our head of finance, Madam Nenianya. The last time he was on air, and he encouraged us. He encouraged Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, and he tell us we should not stop. That very soon onye our leader will be out. So I can our head of finance, Madam Nenianya. He is the senior DOS member who we are listening to. No, Madam Nenianya. So like all know, Chika Paul Edoziemo and his cohort, they are fell out. Mazin Nanikan is not with them. I want to mother that one. That guy with a cup of tea. So we appreciate Madam Nenianya for coming on air to tell Biafrans to be courageous, to start doing, not to stop what we are doing, that we need to be, expose the evil of Nigeria government. We need to stand, we need to be focused. Our eye must be on the ball. We appreciate IPOB Head of Finance, Madam Nenyanya Ekenengo, Madam Maazị Ezumezi na-ekele si deme deme Igbo na nka ndị ya wiwe ọma, Igbo n'aka ekpe ya wiwe ọma, ndụ ndụ nka nka. I can Madam Nenyanya IPOB Head of Finance. Now, the topic. We have only two topics today. IPOB leader. Let me bring it up. Although it's on my background, but let me bring it out. Let me bring it. Yeah. This is the two topics we're going to talk about today. IPOB leader exposed injustice, corrupt Nigeria judiciary. The second one is President Trump. There was a lot of evidence that terrorists are part of Nigeria government. So we are going to present the facts. So please, that's why I say this program is very, very important. As we come in, share this program, and when it's time, we put out our link. We expect you to join, and your camera must be open. It's very important. Now, the first topic that our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu expose Nigeria judiciary, expose the corruption in Nigeria judiciary, expose how corrupt they are. They cannot obey their law. They cannot obey their law. They cannot obey their constitution. They can't. They have the judges that are doing their bid for them. People like Omotosho, show me the law. People like Omotosho, show me the law. People like Omotosho, show me the law. These are the most corrupt judge and son in Nigeria for now. As of now, these two people are the most corrupt people on this planet Earth. These two people, Awolowo and Omotosho, they are the most corrupt people on this planet Earth in terms of judiciary. We are told that judiciary is the hope of a common man. But today, Nigeria judiciary is falling. It's falling apart. We're going to use our leaders' video on the inside the court. What our leader asks of Obomosho. We want to use our leaders' video. The Maazị Ezumezi Okwalago, oya awụ mgbofụta akpị na-arụ nkịta, nzuki ya kọbịa ka ntụrụ ya mvọ. You guys will listen to our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in court, where he tenders his report, or where he asks, where he presents his question to judge, and he demanded answer. And at the end of the day, Justice Ogbomosho refused to give our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu his answer. He refused to respond to the answer. Rather, he was dancing around. And on this note, it's very important that our legal team, MK legal team, the lead counsel, the wise counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, Barrister Nnemeka Ejiofor, Barrister Maxwell, Barrister Prince Mandela, and the rest of them. It's very important, please. You guys should find a way. To file or to sue Justice Omotosho. It's very important. If there's a organization that look after the judges that corrupt their judgment, the judges that take bribe. If there is a house or organization, it's very important you guys should file a report against this man. It's very important. Maybe most of us will be saying the government is involved. Yes, but it's very important we file a case against him. Today, let me give you an instance. Today, Chris Ngige is in Kuje prison. Remember, he was part of the government before this. Before this. He was part of Buhari government. He was Minister of Works. But today, he's in prison, in Kuje prison. What is the other one? Former is it Mila? What is his name? Malami. Malami now is also in EFCC net. But these are the people that they are so powerful some years ago. But today they are no more. They are facing whatever they committed. So it's very important that there must be a case against Ogbomosho. There must be a case established against Ogbomosho. So the Wise Council, MK legal team, you guys should find a way. There must be a provision for that. It's very important. So now let's present this video. We are our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. We are exposing Nigeria Judiciary, exposing Justice Ogbomosho. So I want you guys to this video. It's very important. Just listen to this video.
What just one law upon which every other law flows, including the jurisdiction of this very court to sit and preside over this very matter. And it is very clear, my Lord, and I will read into the record of this very court. Subject as otherwise provided, I'm now reading 36 sub 12. Subject as otherwise provided by this Constitution, a person shall not be convicted of a criminal offense unless that offense is defined and the penalty therefore is prescribed in a written law. My Lord, I implore this very court, most respectfully, my Lord, to show me the extant written law upon which I am being asked to enter into defense and upon which I am being detained, because there is none. It is the duty of this very court, my Lord, to give effect to a directive by the Supreme Court, which the court failed to do. Supreme Court said that the count 15 then, which became count 7, that section 47 2A of Criminal Code Act Cap C45 does not exist. It doesn't exist in law. So I am being detained. My Lord, unlawfully, because that same charge is here in your ruling on no case submission. It's here. Supreme Court said it's not law, but it is here. So I am absolutely amazed. We are in a court of law. This is a court of law, a superior court for that matter. So the Constitution says that the laws under which I'm being tried is not written down. Because of that, you cannot try me. That is what your law says. Why are you asking me to enter into defense when there is no offense? How is that possible in this day and age? How? It was written in very simple English. I've given you a case law. The interpretation of this very provision by Lord Camden himself. Unless a law is written down, you cannot try anybody, my Lord. You cannot. That is what the law says. I'm asking you to discharge me. I'm not even talking about the entering defense or no defense. I cannot go back to custody unless this court can tell me today under which law I'm being tried. As simple as that. Without law, how can you ask me to go into defense? Without law, how can you determine me? Without any law? What sort of country is that? That there is no law in existence charging me, and then you ask me to enter into defense? For what? Show me the law, then I'll enter the law. Thank you.
God bless you. I will say to you again, because I know you are not a lawyer. If you look at the provision you read, can you please read that provision 36 so that I explain to you?
36?
The one you read?
Yes, 36 law, my Lord.
Read it.
Subject as otherwise provided by this Constitution. A person shall not be convicted of a criminal offense unless that offense is defined.
Thank you. That is, you will sit down.
Thank you.
You can see that section 36:12. I want to explain to you, because you are a layman. I've advised you to get a lawyer that will put you through. That provision is not applicable at this level. The provision says cannot be convicted. We have not gotten to the level of conviction. It is at the final written address after you are putting your defense or you rest your case on that, on the prosecution, that the issue whether you can be convicted will arise. During the trial, calling witnesses, conviction is the last step, second to the last step in criminal trial. After conviction, then we go to sentencing. That section 36:12 is not at this stage. And you say the section upon which you are charged. The charge as section so stated therein. Your plea was taken in this court that the alleged offense is contrary to section so clearly read to you. So this wrong, this concession that you cannot be convicted on offense not known to law. Whether the offense is known to law now is not at this stage. Conviction is the second to the last stage. After you have closed your case, you file written address, then we now take and see whether, with the evidence before the court, the defendant is discharged and acquitted, or defendant is convicted. The issue of discharged and acquitted, the issue of conviction does not arise. They do not arise at this stage. Once again, just like I did the last time, I will appeal to you in the name of Almighty God, so that we do justice when we see, we explain to him that I have been able to explain the process to you, that there is need for you to get a legal expert that will always put you through the one to the step we have. When I say legal expert, it's not just a lawyer that is conversant with criminal procedure. Because if you look at that ruling on no case submission, I said you are entitled to fair hearing. That fair hearing is very important. It cannot be waived, except you want to say, I'm not putting my defense, or by conduct. That is when a defendant becomes unruly, and that act makes the court not to proceed. Then the court can foreclose and go and deliver judgment. But I still appeal to you in the name of Almighty
Hey, first of all, we must appreciate the Kanu's family that make sure that this video is in public domain. This video was the video before was the court case before the judgment on 20th November. And that's why Onyendu asked him, told him, you want to sentence me? Okay, is that why you bring this media? Why didn't you bring them before? When the court wasn't before on 20th, when Onyendu was presenting, telling him that what is being charged on was not found in Nigeria constitution or Nigeria law. Show me the law. Ogbomosho did not invite any media. He did not invite any mainstream media. But on that very day that you want to sentence Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Biafrans, do you know the reason why he brought these medias? He want to tell the whole world that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced to life imprisonment, so that the world will find it valuable to proscribe IPOB internationally. But guess what? We are in a global community with internet. We are in a computer world. We're in a global community with internet. And that's why we appreciate Kanu's family of making sure that they get this video and it's on media. It's on public domain. You can see on this video, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader, told the judge that show me the law. Is what I'm being tried on was not found in Nigeria law, was not found in constitution. Where is the law? And on this video, you will agree with me that the judge agreed with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, telling him that what is demanding now will come later at the end of this trial, that he should open his defense. But Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is being smart enough. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a smart animal. He cannot bamboozle our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Who is Judge Ogbomosho to compare our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? And all you have to say no. How do you want me to open my defense where there's no law holding me? Show me the law, then I'll open my defense. He said, I beg you in the name of God, please open your defense. And Onyendu said no. And he asked Onyendu to read the section 36 of that is it constitution or what? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm sorry for that. You know? And Onyendu read it. And he said that you cannot sentence a man. A man cannot be under trial without a written law. Without a written law. Ogbomosho agreed with him there. But Ogbomosho was telling him, open your defense. It will be when I will give him my judgment that I will tell the whole world there is no law for that's holding you. You know? This is it's a smart species. Onyendu said, no. Show me the law. I cannot open my defense. Now, I want to play this video for the second time. I want us to follow this video, step by step, step by step. Maybe this time around, when this video is playing, I'm going to, try to say something. It's very important. Yeah.
It is the foundational law upon which every other law flows, including.
Now, our leader is addressing the court. He's addressing Ogbomosho about his case because he's defending himself. Now, let's listen to our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu.
In the jurisdiction of this very court, to sit and preside over this very matter. and it is very clear, my Lord, and I will read into the record of this very court. Subject as otherwise provided, I'm now reading 36 sub 12. Subject as otherwise provided by this Constitution, a person shall not be convicted of a criminal offense unless that offense is defined and the penalty therefore is prescribed in a written law, my Lord.
Now, Onyendu lead it to him. A person shall not be convinced in a criminal case unless there is a written law on it. It's as easy as ABCD. Ogumosho knows it. He knows. But guess what? He have told that we don't care how you do it. All we want to hear that you sentence him. That's all. And then we have to put pressure. We have to put the pressure on them, and they have to come and accept presidential pardon. And on that presidential pardon, we have to table out what you want. This is their game plan. This is their game plan. This is the game plan of Odus Okalo. He told us this thing before. You know, this is the game plan. We don't care how you want to do it. All we want to hear is what? Sentence him. Sentence him. Then let's talk about pardon. Presidential pardon. This is the game plan. And Ogbomosho forget that he have his offspring. He have his kids. Ogbomosho say, okay, maybe I cannot find myself in USA. The money I was paid, I will live the rest of my life in Nigeria. I can forfeit my property in wherever I have my property, maybe in US or UK or Europe. That's normal, But he forget that he have children. And that's why I say the lawyers, making legal team, must establish a case against this judge. It's very important that you guys establish case against this man. Ogbomosho, your name have written in a long history. You and your family, your generation to come, will continue to wallow in this deceitful just judgment against innocent man. You and your family. Biafrans, if you watch my videos, when I want to approach someone, I don't include his family. But in this case, take it or leave it. Ogbomosho, your own is finished. Your children will continue to regret what you did last month. Your children will continue to regret it. This is the computer world. The world is a global village. I told you. As we are sitting this case in Abuja, this case is also sitting in the USA. This case is also sitting in a foreign land. Now, Ogbomosho, have you not exposed yourself? This video have destroyed you. This video have destroyed you. Now, let's continue. Let's listen.
I implore this very court, most respectfully, my Lord, to show me the extant written law upon which I am being asked to enter into defense and upon which I am being detained, because there is none. It is the duty of this very court, my Lord, to
IPOB that continue asking him, show me the law that I have been detained, that I have been tried. Show me the law. When Onyendo Mazin can call Nigeria a zoo, a lot of people pick offense. A lot of people feel so bad. Why must you call Nigeria a zoo? Tell me, is this not more than a zoo? Even in zoo, they have laws in zoo. Yes, they have laws in zoo. That's why it cannot put lion and goats together. It's impossible. There is a law in zoo. They respect the law. You cannot put wild animal with domestic animal together. It's impossible. Nigeria is worse than a zoo. Show me the law. And remember, when Onyendu was saying this before the judgment, people like Emeka, that fake lawyer that they have withdrawn his license from America and also in Nigeria, were saying that Onyendu should excite patient, that on that very day, Obomosho will present the law. Now, let's ask that Emeka Okoko, that ex-lawyer. It's ex-lawyer come now. Did the Obomosho present the law on 20th of November? The answer is no. Rather, he was telling us about NSAS, that Onyendu is the one that caused NSAS. He was telling us about Gulag that was by his fellow politicians. He was busy telling us about Onyendu want to bomb US embassy and UK embassy, blackmail upon blackmail. He was busy telling us about the insecurity in the southeast, but there was insecurity in the north, also in Yoruba land, because part of Yoruba is gone to tell all this today. Did this judge Ogbomosho showed the law? The answer is no. So that ex-lawyer called Emeka something. Chineke ya akpụ ya ọkụ. I'm coming for his program a day. A day will come. I'm coming for his program. Now let's continue listening to our leader, Manzi Nanikan. Let's continue listening to him.
Give effect to the directive by the Supreme Court, which the court failed to do. Supreme Court said that the count 15 then, which became count 7, that section 47 2A of Criminal Code Act, Cap C45 does not exist. It doesn't exist in law. So I am being detained. I am being detained, my lord, unlawfully.
Supreme Court said that kangaroo law Ogbomosho is trying to establish, that it does not exist. Supreme Court, the highest court, the highest court in Nigeria. Ogbomosho is just high court. So now, the high court is disobeying the command of the highest court in Nigeria, Supreme Court, the highest court. Now, ask yourself, is Nigeria working? Is Nigeria working? I'm asking you. I think we got information that they want to change. They want to change the name and call it United States of Nigeria. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu etigowe yaka. Onye ndị etigowe yaka. Onye ndị etigowe otu mgbodomgbo. Onye ndu said that Nigeria with my words of my mouth. I will destroy the zoo with okwu ọnụ. Is it not happening today? How about those that fought against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Where is Malami today? Where is Malami today? He's crying. How about Ngige? Where is Ngige? Onyendu says, serve Nigeria and return home with shame. Ngige was in Kuje prison just because of 2 point something billion. 2 point something billion. But others are taking trillions. 100 billion. 500 billion. They are still working freely. Nobody is touching them. But Igbo man, 2 point something billion is in Kuje. I'm not trying to justify stealing. No. But I'm just to tell you that in that country, Nigeria, there is two constitution. One for Igbos and one for the rest of Nigerians. This is the fact. So for those of you, all those politicians that don't want to speak up, that don't want to come out rare for our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, these governors, Soludo, and the rest of them, you think you will be the governor for the rest of your life? The answer is no. Do you think you will be governor for the rest of your life? The answer is no. Also, ozu na-amara akpụ ogene na nna ịgba anya n'ọdụdụ. I want you guys to use the case of these politicians now that are in government net. Then ask yourself a question. Is it not time for me to do the right thing? Is it not time for me to do the right thing and stand by with my people? Or I start doing the wrong thing and my people are against me? Supreme Court said that this law that Ogbomosho is trying to establish does not exist. Does not exist. That's what Supreme Court said. You will see all those people like Jovika, the liar Jovika, people like Obido Obienu Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ, okenye na-agwụ ofe, people like Uche Mefo, people like Udene, dibịa akọ na uche, Chibuzo Egwu Atụ, Blessed Dawn, Henry Chimezie, name them. Ma that dirty pig in Kano, no Imo State. I don't want to mention his name. It's irrelevant. Ana amare. Ikekwe no wogo agent from Nigeria. Naturally ego recharge card. Ana amare. It's na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-emeti ya. Zuko na ụzọ ezi emeti ya na pụta bịa mewezi ya ka ịfụ. Jovika, I'm calling you. I told you, isi the man kwuzi about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ịma ụma agba ọsọ. I'm coming for your program. Those people that said Maazị Nnamdi Kanu don't do it in the right way, can you guys come out and tell us the way to do it now? Those people, those men and female that's against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, can you guys please come up and lead the way and show us the way to do it? Can you guys come up and show us the way to do it? Since Maazị Nnamdi Kanu don't know how to do it. Chineke kpọọ unu ọkụ mgbọsị eke mgbọsị onye mgbọsị nkwọ. Let's continue listening to our leader.
Because that same charge is here in your ruling on not submission. It's here. Supreme Court said it is not law, but it is here. So I am absolutely amazed. We are in a court of law.
Yeah.
This is a court of law.
Yeah.
A superior court for that matter.
Educate him, my leader. Educate him.
Says that the laws under which I'm being tried is not written down. Because of that, you cannot try me. That is what your law says.
Okay.
Why are you asking me to enter into defense when there is no offense?
Now, Do you guys see the reason why Onyendu told him, why didn't he bring the mainstream media when this trial or when this court was going on? Why didn't he bring the media then? Why didn't he bring the media? But little did Mpama know that I wundibo, I wundibo, iwe aye emele onwe ya eme. Iwe onye Igbo emele, nobody can do it. This is the fact. I'm not bragging. Not because of not because I'm an Igbo guy. No. Ogbomosho did not know that this video in this court session will surface in media. Today, this video is destroying Ogbomosho and Nigeria government. Onyendu has exposed the corruption, the injustice in judiciary. This 7 minutes video, Onyendu destroy Nigeria judiciary with the facts. With Ezoku Chineke. Onyendu destroy Ogbomosho with Ezoku Chineke with the facts. Now, let's continue.
How is that possible in this day and age? How? It was written in very simple English. I've given you a case law, the interpretation of this very provision by Lord Camden himself. Unless a law is written down, you cannot try anybody, my lord. You cannot. That is what the law says.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to discharge me. I'm not even talking about the entering defense or no defense. I cannot go back to custody unless this court can tell me today under which law I'm being tried. As simple as that. Without law, how can you ask me to go into defense? Without law, how can you be determining me? Without any law? What sort of country is that? That there is no law in existence charging me and then you ask me to enter into defense? For what? Show me the law, then I'll enter the law.
There is no law that is holding someone and you ask him to open his defense. There's no law. He did not break any law. According to your constitution, according to your law before you, and you ask the man to open up his defense. He said, show me the law. I will open my defense at this moment. Show me the law. Show me the law. Ogbomosho, show me the law. Can I call you this egwu again because not very important. Can I play the Ogbomosho this egwu? Can I play the egwu and what is very important? Please, you guys should know. I think this song I put it out on my platform. Go to my platform, slow down, find it, download it, and share it. Let it be trending.
Cycle of law. What you're doing is not law. You don't know the law.
No, it's not law.
Show me. I said, show me. Why you have the right to waive my right to handle arrest? Show me. The Constitution says, show me. Show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. Because none of the law. Don't touch me.
Show me the law. I'm out to show where's your love. Show me the law. Show me the law. I'm out to show where's your love. but you claim the throne. Your
No
judgment
law.
crumbles like a heart of stone. Where is the truth in the words you own? God sees the lies that you have sown. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show us your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show us your law.
Where is the law?
Forever you will pay.
Pay.
The heavens watch the games you play. Justice
Forever
is but will
you
awake one
must
day.
pay.
I'm
That
about
was
to show
what
your
he
debt
said.
won't fade away.
Forever and ever.
Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show us your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show us your law.
Hakusan ever. Now that the program, I will post it again. Download it and share it. Let me decide it. Where is show me the law? Very soon, Sokoto is coming. Sokoto own is coming. Let's continue the video with our leader. Let's continue.
Foundational law upon which every other law flows, include. And then we'll enter the talk. Thank you.
God bless you. I will listen to you again
Now,
because I know you are not a lawyer.
now, Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, and also Nigeria that have good conscience. I want you guys to listen to tell you guys that this guy is a demon. Obumosho, you can see his voice. He was trying to love our leader, love him, with low voice. I know you're not a lawyer. Tell me. Yes, Maz Naka is not a lawyer, but he knows the law. Onyendu is not a lawyer, but he knows the law. He knows the law. He read it out for you. Say this is written in the plain English. Plain English. On this note, Obomosho was trying how he will bend our leader, how he will push our leader for him to open the defense. Maybe from when, if Onyendu open the defense, maybe from there they will begin to, trying to Ganyaka somewhere. But if Onyendu open the defense, the man Ganyaka somewhere, a Ganyaka will not be aka. It will not be aka. Oh, come on. Now, he said, I know you're not a lawyer. This thing you are saying, it will be at the end where I will give you my judgment that there's no law holding you. Onye ndị say for where? Onye Igbo ka ị na-agwa nwa onye Igbo ka ị na-agwa okwu onye ndị gboo. Ọ sị no. That means if Onyendu open his defense, that means Onyendu have fought the law. Because you know there's no law, why must you open the defense? I will a kind of technical thing be technical according to the lawyer. That's no why because na law they can defeat you with technicality. I'm having with technicality now. Malama fuzin nke with law. Allah for their law technicality. Oh, Maazị Ezumezina atakwara m akụ jalu na eze. Now, let's listen to Obumosho. How he was trying to want to malroll our leader.
We look at the provision you read.
Yeah,
Can
the
you
answer.
please read that provision 36 so that I explain to you?
36?
The one you read.
Yes, 36 law, my lord.
Read it.
Subject as otherwise provided by this constitution. A person shall not be convicted of a criminal offense unless that offense is defined.
Thank you. That is. You will sit down.
Thank you.
You can see.
When I told you guys, Obumosho agree with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu right there that Onyendu was right for what he's saying. But the only thing that he will give this, he will tender it on that very day. We give his judgment that there is no law holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And you say no. Tell me the law now. I cannot open my defense. Since you knew that there's no law, set me free. Release me. Let me go. No, just because they have told him you must sentence this man. We don't care how you do it. You must sentence him because we spent millions of dollars to kidnap him from Kenya and brought him to Nigeria. And Buhari cannot do it. You must do it. You must do it. We don't care how you do it, but you must sentence him. Now you have sentenced Mazin Nanikano. How far? Are you okay? Are you okay, Obomosho? You're not okay. That millions that they paid you, are you enjoying the money now? No. Now let's continue listening to our leader.
That section 36:12, I want to explain to you, because you are a layman, I've advised you to get a lawyer that will put you through. That provision is not applicable at this level. The provision says cannot be convicted. We have not gotten to the level of conviction.
Unanolia? That this provision Onyendu led before him is not applicable at this time. That we are not coming to the level of conviction. Obama should know that what Mazin can establish in court is 100% right. But he tried to corner it. That we have not arrived at that level now. Please open your defense. Please open your defense. When you say no, I will not open my defense. I want you guys to listen to him.
It is at the final written address after you are putting your defense or you rest your case on that on the prosecution that the issue whether you can be convicted will arise. During the trial, calling witnesses, conviction is the last step, second to the last step in criminal trial. After conviction, then we go to sentencing. That section 36:12 is not at this stage. And you say the section upon which you are charged. The charge as section so stated therein. Your plea was taken in this court that the alleged offense is contrary to section so clearly read to you. So this wrong misconception that you cannot be convicted on offense not known to law. Whether the offense is known to law now is not at this stage.
Unanolia? Obama should say with his mouth that you cannot convicted on offense that does not know by any law. That you let me take it back again. Okay, right. Let's listen to him again.
Stated therein, your plea was taken in this court that the alleged offense is contrary to section so clearly read to you. So this wrong misconception that you cannot be convicted on offense not known to law. Whether
you cannot be convicted by an offense that unknown to law. Ogbomosho agree with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let's ask Ogbomosho, what happened on 20? Why? Since you said all those things in court, that she only cannot be convicted, that offense that unknown by no law. What do you just did on 20th November? Ogbomosho, we are asking you. Ogbomosho, you are finished. You are finished. You see this case? You are finished. This video have destroyed you. This video have destroyed you. Let's continue.
The offense is not to law now. It's not at this stage. Conviction is the second to the last stage. After you have closed your case, you file written address, then we now take and see whether, oh,
Remember, he said after you close your case, you now written address. That written address, he did not allow Onyendu to give it. That's what Onyendu was saying. What constitution gave you the right to waive my written address? Onyendu asked him in court, show me the constitution that gave you the right to waive my written address. It is obvious. It is obvious, black and white, that there is a two constitution in Nigeria, one for Igbos and one for others. It is obvious again that these people want to turn us to a slave in our own land. It is obvious that these people want to turn us slave, to be a slave in our own land. And let me also remind Ogbomosho that we all know where all those things started. It's just because of the mistake, the fault from Zeke. I will blame him. That is it. Is the fault from Zeke. If not, who are you to come to our land, Biafra, to challenge us, to pass this kind of judgment? I will blame it on Zeke. I will blame him. I will blame him. I will blame all this on Zeke. If Zeke listened, the advice they gave to him then. But guess what? He want to rule Nigeria and across Nigeria, Africa. At a point they were calling him Zeke of Africa. Stupid.
with the evidence before the court, the defendant is charged and acquitted, or defendant is convicted. The issue of the charged and acquitted, the issue of conviction does not arise. They do not arise at this stage. Once again, just like I did the last time, I will appeal to you in the name of Almighty God, so that we do justice when we seek to explain to him that I have been able to explain the process to you. That there is need for you to get a legal expert that will always put you through the ones you disturb with her. When I say legal expert, it's not just a lawyer that is conversant with criminal procedure. Because if you look at that ruling on no-case submission, I said you are entitled to fair hearing. That fair hearing is very important. It cannot be waived, except you want to say, I'm not calling.
Ogbomosho Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Ogbomosho Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Ogbomosho, asị m Chukwu okike abịa ma kpọọ gị ọkụ. You want him to get a lawyer, not just a lawyer. You want him to get a qualified lawyer that knows criminal codes. Ogbomosho, I'm asking you, tell me that lawyer that is better than Chief Kanu Agabi. Tell me that son that called on chamber 1974. Tell me that son that's more knowledgeable than Kanu Agabi, Chief Kanu Agabi. Tell me that son that's more knowledgeable than Ikpeazu. Tell me that lawyer that's more than that Bello about exam wrote to you, established that there's no case submission, and you turn it upside down, and you are asking him to go and get another lawyer. Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ. Tell me that lawyer that is more better than the White Council, Pastor Aloy Ejimako. Tell me that lawyer. Tell me the lawyer that's more better than Maxwell Opala. Tell me that lawyer that's more better than Nnameke Ejiofor. Tell me that lawyer that's more better than Maxwell, Prince Maxwell Mandela. Our gallant lawyers. Well sound, knowledgeable. Now, on this note, we'll end it here. Let's enter to the second topic, exposing evidence on terrorists in Nigeria government. But I have to put out my link now. If you want to come in, you are free to do so and comment on what we just say here. Now, let me put out the link before we go to the second topic. So the link is here now. You can join us through YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, and also on Facebook, Maazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. The link is there. Then let's also send the link in X handle. On S handle. If you're on S handle, you want to join us, you can come in through this link. Yeah. So the link is there on S handle. Benjamin 9441374 on S handle, or Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. He will got me with that name on X handle. So if you want to come in to comment on what you just said, you are free to do so. But remember, your camera must be open. Or you can maybe comment or give or send your question on the. If you have a question to ask, you can send your question on comment section. I will see it, because I told you my eyes everywhere. I have a very small space. I am on about everywhere. They wouldn't. Let's go on break. When we come back, we go on second topic.
One country but different nation. Anybody that says Nigeria is a nation missed it. Nigeria is not a nation. It's a country, all right. We can live together, but on an agreeable term. Oh, don't let me go there. The most pitiable tribe is the Igbo nation. Igbo nation is to be mostly pitied. I am not a fan of Nnamdi Kanu, but he has reason to become the leader of his people. Let Biafra be. Let them live their life. Let Yoruba live their life. Let Hausa live their life. Let Fulani live their life. Let's come on the top and just have a union. But to subject all of that tribe under one tribe, no. Somebody say no. Since our general overseers and church leaders are muted, so God has to send a head. I believe Donald Trump is God sent. Whatever you like, you say. Many of us don't even know anything. You know, I have been into politics. You know, I was a deputy speaker of a state. You know, I have been into... my understanding is different from all other pastors' understanding.
What I saw in politics, you can't see it from the pulpit. God gave me the understanding of how Nigerian nation works. Now, we are almost being driven to extinction. Christians are an endangered species in Nigeria. The plan is on. They are everywhere. All this kidnapping, all this bandit, you think their powers are behind it. I don't know how the president will do it. I know he's a very courageous man. I know our president, President Bola Tinubu, is a very courageous man. Nigeria is one country but different nation. Anybody that says Nigeria is a nation missed it. Nigeria is not a nation. It's a country, all right. We can live together, but on an agreeable term. Oh, don't let me go there. The most pitiable tribe is the Igbo nation. Igbo nation is to be mostly pitied. I am not a fan of Nnamdi Kanu, but he has reason to become the leader of his people. Let Biafra be. Let them live their life. Let Yoruba live their life. Let Hausa live their life. Let Fulani live their life. Let's come on the top and just have a union. But to subject all other tribes under one tribe, no. Somebody say no. Since our general overseers and church leaders are muted, so God has to send a head. I believe Donald Trump is God sent. Whatever you like, you say. Many of us don't even know anything. You know, I have been into politics. You know, I was a deputy speaker of a state. You know, I have been into... my understanding is different from all other pastors' understanding. What I saw in politics, you can't see it from the pulpit. God gave me the understanding of how Nigerian nation works. Now, we are almost being driven to extinction. Christians are an endangered species in Nigeria. The plan is on. They are everywhere. All this kidnapping, all this bandit, you think their powers are behind it. I don't know how the president will do it. I know he's a very courageous man. I know our president, President Bola Tinubu, is a very courageous man.
Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. This is Mazi Ezumwe Kwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. We are live at the various platform on Facebook. Ikechukwu Umazi Ezumezu on Facebook, Mazi Ezumwe Kwensu on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Also on X handle, Chukwu the Benjamin Ezumezu. On YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. So you are welcome back. Yeah, you can see that I played these two videos when we were on break. The first one from a pastor, a man of God. It's not an Igbo man, but you can hear what he said. The second video was in Yoruba land, the same land with Obomosho. Remember, Obomosho said that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu went travel all the way to United States of America to go and demanding guns and bullets. That they should, well, people should give him money to buy guns and bullets to defend his land. Now, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu know what is coming. Years, so many years ago, asking his people to stand up to defend the land. Now, you are Bomosho in Yoruba land. Who told you that these people are coming? Nobody. Look at your lands. Wala is gone. You are from Ogun State. They are coming to Ogun State. They are coming. 11 local governments in Kwale is gone. It's under bandits, under terrorists. Now, this was in Yoruba land, inside church. Terrorists in the church scattered all their belongings, their bags, their iPhone, their phone, their money. But you are here condemning a man that asking the people to defend himself against these people that make your land ungovernable. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ, Ogbomosho. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Now, let's go to President Trump. Let's go to President Trump. President Trump. This is Mazi Ezumwe Kwensu. We appreciate what you are doing, and we are asking you to do more. We appreciate you so far for what you have done in the United States of America, President Trump, and we are asking you to do more. And we hope that you will not backslide, because the power that be, the power is huge. The power is so huge. Oil, money. And most of your friends, they are into oil business. They are into oil. I wonder how you will do it. But we are watching. We are watching. Because the people that are carrying this crime, this atrocity in our land, is the oil company. And believe me, 1/4 of the company is from America. Others are from Europe. 1/4, if not half, is from America. Name it: Texaco, Chevron, Halliburton. There are so many. These are our problem in our land. This Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwe, I will tell you the facts. Nke wụ eziokwu ka m ma agwa gị. So I wonder how you will do it. But we are hoping that you will do it because you are not into oil business. You are not in oil sector. I don't think I've made the start to see if you are in oil sector. You are not. But we are just hoping. And again, those committee you set up, believe me, most of them are loyal to the oil companies. And they will come with propaganda. But we are hoping, like I said, we are hoping that you will do something, President Trump. Now, one of the committee you set, let's play the video where he was asked if there is a connection between the terrorists and Nigeria government, and he said no. Today we are going to present the fact to him. We're going to present the fact to him. But you have to play the video first. It's really important. Here we go.
From DRL as well, since they publish reports on this that cover some of these issues.
Sure. So you'll see in our human rights reports where we call out human rights violations across countries around the world. In terms of Nigeria's curriculum in particular, I don't have that information right in front of me, but we're happy to report back to you on the committee.
Sure. No, that's fine. I appreciate you both, and thank you again, Mr. Chairman, for having this hearing.
Thank you for your questions and comments. We are joined by the former chairman of the Africa Subcommittee, who is now over at the Energy and Commerce Committee, James, and I want to thank him. February of 2024, he had a very important hearing on Nigeria and other advocacy throughout that time. So the floor is yours.
Mr. Chairman, thank you so much for your personal invitation, for your leadership, and for your friendship. I'm honored to be back. Psalms 96:14 asks, "Who will rise up for me against the wicked? Who will take a stand for me against evildoers?" Nigeria is facing one of the gravest religious freedom crises in the world. As the former chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee on Africa, I have visited and have seen firsthand the direness of the conditions in what is now the deadliest place on earth to be a Christian. They are targeted, displaced, and killed simply for their faith. The ancient plea, "Is there no help for the widow's son?" still echoes today. Since 2019, nearly 17,000 Christians have been killed. In the first 7 months of this year alone, hundreds more were murdered. On June 13th, during the Yellowater massacre, more than 280 Christians were slaughtered in a single day. These are not isolated tragedies, but a sustained pattern of religiously motivated violence, often ignored or even enabled by the Nigerian government. Extremist groups like Boko Haram, Fulani militants, and ISIS West Africa attack often without any meaningful intervention from authorities. The lack of response has created an atmosphere of impunity where Christians continue to live in constant threat and fear. The United States has previously recognized this crisis. President Trump not only designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern during his first term, but redesignated it again in his second term after President Biden inexplicably removed that designation. Religious persecution is tied to political repression and weakening institutions in Nigeria. Example, the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a clear example. In 2022, Nigeria's Court of Appeal struck down the charges against him and ordered his release. The UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention has also called for his unconditional release. Yet he remains in solitary confinement, in deteriorating health, and recently had to represent himself in court. Nigeria has signaled that the law is optional and targeting Christians is fair game. Just hours ago this morning, despite the pleas and cries of the Nigerian people and many Nigerian lawmakers, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted on all charges. For fiscal year 2025, the U.S. has requested nearly $8 billion for sub-Saharan Africa. But when Americans see political prisoners, judicial defiance, and the slaughter of Christians, they understandably ask as they meet their own struggles, why should our tax dollars support governments that refuse to protect their own people? Is our aid aiding a genocide? Nigeria is a nation of tremendous potential, but that potential is being choked out by violent persecution of its Christian population. No country can build a stable future where churches are burned, believers are killed, and communities live in fear. The United States must stay engaged, and Nigeria must change course now. Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe in your professional assessment that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists?
I do not believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
Okay, because when you look at the selective enforcement of the rule, must change course now. Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe now? Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe in your professional assessment that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists? Direct question.
Now, Biafrans and friends of Biafrans and good Nigerians that have good conscience. This is where we want to take it. Want to take it up from there. He asked a question. Is it Mr. Pounds or what? I don't know what he called him. He said a direct question. Do you believe that government of Nigeria have been infiltrated, by terrorists? And the guy said he did not believe. Now we're going to present the facts. I will present the facts. And we know that the United States of America have it. But we're going to do our own parts. It's very important. Before now, we have a guest. Uh, uh, Mazi, evening from here.
Good evening, Mazi.
Yeah. Yeah. Mazi, say to your camera of man, your camera had a lot of man. Okay,
Now the WMC, all the WMC drew noche.
Okay. Okay, Mazi. Mazi, before I continue, because I want to expose these things from this thing now.
Go ahead.
Introduce yourself. Then, if there's something you want to say for the previous video about our leader, you say before I continue with this one. Yeah.
Well, my name is Jocelyn Akujo Bindola for one of Laos, some to took a ton of crop. Keku was a one man's word. One be saying one la one mushrike. One be some mukraka. Ndibo and Biafrans and make a Well, Mazi is missed. We'll keep on talking. Despite that, since 2 days now after them not be there and say something. There are so many things I'm still calculating. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu eji dịka ọwụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who the people I'm living with knows everything about what is happening. What happened to Australia? Was it yesterday? Yes. Or Saturday. Either Saturday or yesterday. Was the thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were lamenting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has called for, okay, let Biafra go. And the people I'm living, which is United Kingdom, insist that they must be projecting terrorist organization, which the British Prime Minister is he is the chief of terrorists. I mean, Keir Starmer, the British Prime Minister, because that nonsense of Palestinian or one state he is creating is the rampant of terrorists across the globe and they by people on daily basis. He is the man who is initiating and he is the man who is championing that thing. And he is the man who doesn't want to talk about the freedom of his own citizen, which is Mazen Nandekalo, is a British, is an English citizen. He doesn't want to say anything. He is projecting and promoting terrorism across the globe to be by people so that he will be eating and drinking with people's blood. Keir Starmer is a terrorist with the opposition party, which is Kemi Badenoch, a kidnapper, a terrorist. They are the one, and the American Democrat, they are the one championing these things. And that is why they do not want to say anything concerning their own citizens. That is why they deliberately say, send Mazen Nandekalo a far place so that nobody will be coming closer to him. He sentenced Mazen Nandekalo with a law that does not exist, a repeal law, a no existence law that you are using. Unknown MP, unknown British media has ever said something. And they are condemning the nonsense terrorists is doing in Australia, which they are the one creating it. You don't want the Biafra and the Mazen and the Kalo for we to get Biafra so that we will do the business the way their forefathers and our forefathers were doing business. They believe that they will control the resources and control the people in Biafra land. It's not possible. It's not good. We're not going to allow that nonsense. All these things you will see, are they saying anything? They will be to continue, and why the terrorists will be advancing to they want to take the Western world so that they can control the world. They give them power, and they are the one who are robbing the power. And there is no election in Nigeria. There is no election in Africa. It's whoever they want to. Ask yourself, what is the romance of France and the current president of Nigeria? What are they doing? Look at what Natasha is saying concerning asking the financial whatever they say they want to control. The tax they are putting now. None of you are saying that is to strangle. Look, the strategy of strangle and wipe away the business of Ndibo is this nonsense of this high taxation they are putting now that will start 2026. Natasha is asking them, how are you going to mob, or how are you going to get the money for this taxation or this financial distance you want to implement? The man say is a what do you call it? Wale Edwon said is a free charity organization. Is the money? It's just that is how Singapore or China and other Asian land are, the way they form their own institute. They want to form institute so that they will open financial deficit so that people will be contributing money. Natasha is asking them, what are you going to, what of the people who are complaining about the high tax rate? Because this high tax rate now, we must to say it. It is our people who are going to pay the price. How many people is doing business? How many people doing business in Nigeria? Our people are going to pay the price. Because they have mapped a strategy to collapse our business in our eye, which Ojo Okalo knows. And that is why Ojo Okalo will come on social media and be defending wickedness. Chukwumata Soludo is destroying, giving Onitsha people 7 days to pack, not even 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month. or 3 months for go.
Maz, come back. Ina bati now. Maybe ina ga now.
Okay, so this thing is what Mazen Nandekalo is clamoring. None of them want to listen, and they keep him, say they imprison him without a law that did not exist. Who among them is talking? I saw what you people post today that the politicians are they betray Mazen Nandekalo. They are projecting to say according to daily this thing. I don't want to post that according to the. What is our politicians doing? What are they doing? Are they serious for our people to be free? The answer is no. The answer is no. They want us to be in a bondage of that shackles that we will be a subject or loyalist to Fulani. Fulani must dictate what Onyibo gave me. Onyibo for that. Onyibo, they will use Anambra, our sisters and brothers, bashing us and bringing us down. Mas, let me leave it here for now. Continue and finish what you have played. We have a lot to talk.
Okay, Maz, Ndewo, thank you so much for adding your voice to the program. Now, because now Biafrans, I'm going to present a lot of evidence what I'm about to say. A lot of evidence that I'm going to present because this House of Rep asked this man. Let me take it back again. He asked him a direct question. Now let's listen.
Where churches are burned, believers are killed, and communities live in fear. The United States must stay engaged, and Nigeria must change course now. Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe, in your professional assessment, that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists?
I do not believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
Okay.
Now, look at this man. This man is a liar. If you see the body language before he responds to the question, you know that this man is a liar. And this man is puppet of these oil companies in Nigeria. If I can have the evidence that Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is terrorist is in his government, if I can have the evidence, if I can have the video, if I can have the information, how about the United States of America, the office of this man, if Mua with my little network that go nowhere, I can have the information that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is partnering with the terrorists. How about the United States of America with all their arsenal? That's why I say this man is a lie. That's why I said, President Trump, the committees you set is okay, but we want you to look very closely that some of them don't want you to do the right thing in Nigeria. Now, let me take it back again. Let's watch his body movement after that question was asked to him.
Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe, in your professional assessment, that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists?
I do not believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
Okay, because when you look at the selective enforcement of the rule of law, one might question if there are any favoritism or looking the other way when groups are being specifically targeted, despite the fact, as my colleague Mr. Moore mentioned.
Okay, now we begin to expose this man, because this Mr. Span or what knows that the government of Nigeria is working with terrorists. Know that the government of Nigeria, they are terrorists. He knows that. The Vice President Shetima is a terrorist. The Minister of Defense is also a terrorist. They knows, but we are going. I'm going to play one video about Shetima. Then we have to go on video to expose the Minister of Defense with the videos I'm going to play. If I can have the videos, how about the American man that say he did not believe? He's a liar. He's a liar. President Trump, you have to kick that man out. Kick him out from that committee because he mean nowhere for your government. The man is a liar. They have bribed him. Now, like I said, the vice president, we all know how Boko Haram started. The video is there. Maybe some other time I'm going to do more an analysis on the vice president. I have to bring more videos on him. But for now, I'm going to play only one video about the vice president where he was whining and dying with terrorists. That tells you all you need to know. I want you guys to watch. President Trump, I want you to watch this. And also call that man, whether he's Trump or whatever his name is, before you make a boy. Hold on. Okay. Now, therefore, I want you guys to watch. This is the vice president of Nigeria with the terrorists.
Ba mutanen Najeriya ba ne, mutanen Gubiyo ne kuwa nan. Kai mutumin Gubiyo ne. Ko gaji ganna, kasan gaji ganna. Ko gaji ganna.
So this was vice president of Nigeria elected Shetima, listed bandit, terrorist in on uncompleted building. Then a whole United States of America, the man said he did not believe that they are in Nigeria government. Like I said before, I'm not going to go more deep on Shetima, but let me go more deep on the defense minister. So here we go. Now, this is so-called Bello 2G, very dangerous, uh, very dangerous terrorist leader, very dangerous. He have fired a lot of military. Bello 2G. Here, he mentioned the defense minister, current defense minister names about the car he bought for them and everything. Now let's hear from this man. So-called America, Mr. Trump say he does not believe. Oh yeah, he believe yet n'abalị a.
duniya muna muku sallama irin ta addinin musulunci. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Wa amma ba'du yan uwana musulmi na fadin Najeriya, na fadin Afirka da take yammaci take fadin Afirka da ke yamma, babba da yaro muna kowa da kowa fata alkhairi insha Allah. Sunan namu dai ba sai mun faɗa ba, duka wanda ya ganmu ya san dai kowa ne insha Allah ta'ala, ya san dai Muhammadu Bello Turji ne ya sake fitowa a wannan kafa ta wadda suke miƙa sa.
Now he mentioned his name, Bello Turji.
Zuwa ga gwamnatin mu ta Najeriya ta wadda suke miƙa sakonsu da kokensu zuwa ga gwamnatin mu ta Najeriya mai albarka. Idan Allah ya sa ta gyara kuma bi iznillahi ne insha Allah ta'ala, ya san dai Muhammadu Bello Turji ne ya sake fitowa, ya san dai Muhammadu Bello Turji ne ya sake fitowa, ya san dai Muhammadu Bello Turji ne ya sake fitowa, ya san dai Muhammadu Bello Turji ne ya sake fitowa a wannan kafa ta wadda suke miƙa sakonsu da kokensu zuwa ga gwamnatin mu ta Najeriya mai albarka. Idan Allah ya sa ta gyara kuma bi iznillahi ta'ala insha Allah ta'ala kuma za a ci gaba da zaman lafiya, kuma idan ba a samu aka sai haka biznillahi ta'ala an san dai uwaye Muhammadu Bello Turji, ba ma sai na faɗi sauran ƙudurorin ba. Na so ne isar da wani saƙo na wasu mutane da na mai da al'ummar Najeriya, rayukan mu 'yan Najeriya kamar yashi wanda ke biyo gulbi yana wucewa, haka suke mai da rayukan mu ana kashe mu. Su zo suna ta cewa kai kansa akai kaza, kai kansa akai kaza. Na ji tsakanin wani zaune gari banza wanda bai san aiki ne ba, Murtala Asada ya maka wannan mai Matawalle ya zo ya maka wannan Murtala Asada kotu. Na ji wani zaune gari banza wai shi ana kiran shi Musa Kamara, ya zo yana faɗi yana da wata shaida to lai Musa Kamarawa, ashe kai ka tabbatar dan ta'adda ne kai kenan ashe. Mun yarda da gwamnatin jihar Zamfara ta saka a yi sulhu tare da muwa, amma ni gaskiya magunguna cikin kashi 3 da ka faɗa wallahi ƙarya kake yi mani. Na farko ka ce mun zo gidan gwamnatin jihar Zamfara an ba mu kuɗi naira miliyan 30. To ni wallahi tun da nake a duniya Matawalle bai taɓa ban naira miliyan 5 ba, kuma ba kare Matawalle bane nake yi. A duniya ba wani wanda na rashin kamna wanda ya Matawalle, saboda lokacin gwamnatin Matawalle ko kowa bai sani ba, kai shaida ne rana ɗaya sai da muka rufe mutum 70 mace da namiji, kankanan 'yan yara duka suna an jefa masu bama mai an kashe. A zamanin gwamnatin Matawalle aka yi mana wannan a gidanmu ka sani, kuma a zamanin gwamnatin Matawalle aka kama babana aka kai firdin yarin bai ci bai sha ba, kuma kai shaida ne ka sani. To wata kamna zama Matawalle, amma abin da ka faɗa ni ba a unhwari da sunana domin a wa wani sheri ko kuma a wa wani wata hudda. Matawalle mun tabbata an yi sulhu, kuma ni inga kake duk magana yana iya kare kaina wurin da ni da Allah ka ji karrai mai girma ka talla Halilu wanda ya baya a wannan duniya ta mu ta yanzu. To yanzu nake tabbatar ma da cewa nan ka tabbata munafikin Allah. To Matawalle kenan da ya ba mu miliyan 30 din kai ka rike su. Mun shaida ne ka gani da ni da CD mun je mun ga Matawalle ido, amma wallahi ni Matawalle bai ban miliyan 3 ba. Ina iya rantsewa da Qur'ani wallahi tallahi bai ba mu ba. Amma ka zo ka ce miliyan 30, wallahi ƙarya kake. A nan ƙarya kake wannan gaban. To kuma dussa da kake magana sulhu aka ce an yarjejeniya ba mai sake taɓo ne aka ba kwamitin ku na makiyaya ku sai muna dussa kuma duk buhu abin da an ka baka nawa ni baka naira 650 kenan kyauta aka baka ka dussa kai Alhaji Musa ka ji tsoron Allah ka faɗi gaskiya abin da ka sani wannan ba mai ɗorewa ba ce wannan duniya ko ban ma ita aka kashe mata walle ba ni abun da za ka zo ka dawwama ba ne ka fahimta ko abin da muke son ba mu fahimta in yan ta'adda aka yi bida kai Alhaji Musa ai ubanka ake kamowa tsohon gwamnan jihar Sokoto mu muna da cece kutancewa da shi da Yarima su duk bala'in da an ka haddasa a jihar Zamfara da Sokoto a kama su ba da labarin waye ya sare ruggagen mutane Fulani waye ya kirkiri yan banga waye ya kirkiri wadanda ke kashe Fulani Alhaji Musa Kamara ni wa ka sani na san ka bari in tambaye ka a gidanku da kake zaune Isa local government a kilomita 1 da gidanku baka san yammacin dan gwandi akwai mashekar hillani wanda ake kira malasa ba uban kai sai fa aka sari baka san binga bale ba uban kai sai aka sari baka san rai mace ba uban kai sai aka sari baka san tusa biri ba duk gabati Isa ne dake wannan magana Alhaji Musa kuma haka ce akwai wani da ka rikici da Zamfara wanda ya wuce uwayenku subhanallahi wa iyazu billahi to lokacin da babu matawalli a mulki lokacin da wannan shehi wake ɗaukar nauyin mu fa mun zo daga rabbil alamin ne ka fahimta ko kuma kai ka sani ba wani mutum mai ɗaukar nauyin mu in sheri za ku to mu ba a siyasa da mu kuma ba mu tare da yan siyasa mun zo daga inda Allah ne ka fahimta ko ba haɗa kai da ni awa wani shar matawalla ya cuce ni kuma na bashi da rabbil alamin.
So now for most of you that don't understand Hausa, even including me, I don't understand Hausa, but what this man is saying is a terrorist. He was telling how the former governor of Zamfara State is sponsoring them, both Bello clergy, buying car for them, give them money and everything. Now, the next video I want to present now is from former SSG of Zamfara State that work under the governor, that work under the former governor. Now I want you guys to listen. Let's bring it on. Okay, here we go. So,
Sunana Musa
yeah,
Muhammad Kamara.
this is former SSG of from Zamfara State, work under the governor. You know. Now let me bring this picture before we play this video. Oh, okay. I need to download it here. Yeah. Now, Biafrans, yeah. This is the man. This was the governor. And this was the SSG. Look at him there. The man you're going to hear his voice right now. Although he spoke in Hausa, but there's another man that's translated in English, all what he said. So this is the man. So you know what he's saying. This is not propaganda. The video you will listen, we see where he bring his paper, his appointment paper. When it was SSG. Okay. Now let's listen to him.
Sunana Musa
Yeah,
Muhammad
this is the
Kamara,
man. Okay.
tsohon SSA
Yeah.
na tsohon gwamnan jihar Zamfara,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Bello Mutawallin Maradu.
Watermelon, yeah.
Wannan ita ce appointment letter ɗita,
Yeah.
kuma har
He's
ya
showing the
ƙara
letter,
gwamnati
the appointment letter.
babu inda aka ce an kore ni ko an dakatar da ni, har muka ƙara gwamnati. Yanzu nake duba media, nake ganin takarda tana yawo, an yi ƙarar Malam Murtala Bello Asada, malamin musulunci, akan zargin ya ɓata ma shi ministan tsaro mai ci yanzu suna. Akwai wasu kilif da na duba na gani na cikin karatuttukan Malam Murtala Bello Asada. So ina ganin in dai akan su ne aka fatawa ko kuma ake ja in ja, wannan abu ba ƙarya ba ce. Akwai wani kilif da na gani wanda Malam yake magana akan an so ma 'yan ta'adda motoci. Wallahi summa tallahi billahi la ilaha illa an so motoci an bada mota, an ba Kacalla Halilu, an ba Turji, an ba Ado Aleru, waɗannan motoci an so su an bada. Akwai wani kilif kuma da na ga yana yawo cewa an sau dussa an ba 'yan ta'adda, an sau dussa. Wallahi summa tallahi ni Musa Kamarawa ni aka ba kwangila na sau dussa. Wannan bank statement wanda ke nuna duka local government 14 na jihar Zamfara, ga sunayensu, babu wadda ba tura man naira miliyan 3 ba. Idan aka haɗa kuɗi naira miliyan 42 su suka shiga account ɗina, na sau buhun dussa 28,000. Kowace local government na san waɗanda na ba buhu 2,000 kuma an ba 'yan ta'adda. Malam Murtala ya taɓa wani clip wanda na ga yana magana akan an kama Haru Dole. An kama Haru Dole wanda babban ɗan ta'adda ne kuma yana da bindigogi 500. An kama shi SCS asibitin Goso suka kama shi, an yi halbe shi ga kafa. Sun je an kama shi an tafi da shi a Abuja ofis ɗin Lamurde. Daga ACS aka yi shi ofis ɗin Lamurde. Mutawalle ya tura yaronsa Dr. Bashir Maru, Chairman Hospital Service Management Board, ya karɓe shi beli. Kuma an yi haka. Malam Murtala ya taɓa magana akan gidan da aka saya wa Turji. Billahi la ilaha illa huwa, an sai gida, ni na sai gida, kwango ne, wani ya fara gina shi, ya wuce Makka ya bar shi. Aka zo za a sai, ya ce a yi magana da ƙani ne Alhaji Dan Makwaju da Giwa a cikin garin Fakai, kuma an yi sai gida, an kammala gida kuma an ba da gida. To ni wannan abubuwan ma da nake ganin abubuwan ma kamar akwai renin wayo ga duk waɗanda abubuwa da mu mun san an yi su. Duk da yake ni ban da wata alaƙa sosai da Malam Murtala, akwai abubuwan da misali yanzu ai bai san su ba. Malam Murtala ya san an sai shanun sata. Ni Musa wallahi summa tallahi ni aka ba kuɗi naira miliyan 88 na kai ma Kacalla Halilu da Kacalla Turji, na kai musu a sai shanu, kuma an sai shanu akan naira 140. Mu kuma an ba mu akan 50,050. Ya ce mu yi amfani da 10,000 na transport a kawo shanu. An sai shanu kuma kwangila ce aka ba su kawo shanun da za a raba da dabbobin da za a raba ma mutane a jihar Zamfara ga sallah. Na kawo shanu, har mai shanu wani ya ganni a lambar ƙaura da shanunsa ya biyo, an sato su da batsari ta Katsina, kuma ya biyo
So Now, this was the former SSG under the former Zamfara State governor, who is now Minister of Defense. Minister of Defense. Now, because for most of us that we does not understand Hausa, now let's listen to the English version from a guy that translates everything he said.
A few days ago, I did a video on the.
So, we pray from the one of the terrorists that exposed the Minister of Defense, that he sponsored them, he buy car for them, down to the former SSG that say that they are the one that buying these cars, sending money to them, and he printed all the money that have sent to these people. Now let's listen to the English part of it so you're able to understand it so well. I hope this congressman or whatever that man is listening.
The atrocities of Matawale,
Okay.
the former governor of Zamfara State, and the present Minister of State for Defense under the administration of Bola Tinubu.
Okay.
Many of you thought I was foolish. Many of you called me names, say I was this and that and all those nonsense. But it's not your fault. It's because you have been under bondage for a long time. And you have come to a stage where you come to love your bondage. You come to love your chains. And so I'm not bothered. But you see, the ignorance you are living in will destroy you quickly. It is foolishness for anyone at this time not to have an understanding of what is happening in Nigeria. You will perish and you perish quickly. You see, I am not the kind of man of God that just look at evil prevailing. Because of the fear of death, the fear of being arrested, the fear of being persecuted, I close my eyes and behave as if I don't see. No. Like I've always said, either we say the truth, we will die. Or if we don't say the truth, we will die. It is better we die in the truth, knowing that we die for the just cause. Because death will definitely come to us all. And for whatever platform God has given you, you must use it efficiently for the sake of the kingdom of God and for the betterment of the people of Nigeria. Now, later, just 2 days ago, I found that that video, the video I posted with that my post, the video of Malam Murtala Bello, that was the Islamic cleric that was exposing the atrocities of Matawale, all his involvement with the banditry, the sponsoring of banditry and all those. I found out that that video was taken away from my phone. I've looked for it everywhere. I cannot find that video. Because even if I delete it, it will stay 30 days on my phone before it is finally deleted. There's a place where I can always restore every deleted item. And I checked everywhere. I've searched everywhere for only that video. Not only that video. It means he has paid some IT gurus who were able to do their magic to pull out that video from online. But you see, it has already done. I've already done what I want to do with it. I've exposed him. And also the video is on my previous video. If you have not seen that previous video, go and watch it. Now, also, there's a new video that I'm going to play for you now. It's in Hausa, but because it's in Hausa, many of you will not understand. And it is a revelation by a man that served as the SSA, as an SSA under Matawale's government. He was an SSA to Matawale, and every transaction, all their dealings with the bandits, the man has it there. And for many of you that don't understand why the video is playing here, I'll tell you everything because I understand Hausa, and I'm going to tell you everything that the man is saying. And he's ready to testify in court. Should Matawale want to take either Murtala, should Matawale decide to take Malam Murtala Bello or anybody to court, that he's ready to stand as a witness in the court. His name is Musa Mohammed Kamara, an SSA. He showed his appointment letter, stating that this is his appointment letter, that he was appointed as an SSA to Matawale during his 8 years period as governor of Zamfara State. He was an SSA to the government. He also showed his appointment letter. He said he saw a video of the allegations of Malam Murtala Bello on Matawale Bello, the former governor of Zamfara State, who is now the present Minister of State for Defense, and that he is here to state categorically that everything stated in that video is the truth and nothing but the truth. He said that it was on the order, that everything they did, that they were the one doing it. They were the errand boys that were acting on the order of Matawale to deal with the bandits. They were the one buying cars for them. He said that they bought cars, not just car, they bought cars. He stated clearly that they bought cars for Kachala Alilu, they bought cars for Bello Turji, they also bought cars for Ado Alero. They were the one doing the work because they were acting on the capacity as SSA on the order of the governor. They were the one buying it and giving. So this is not this is not information from somebody that is reporting from somebody. They say no. He's stating categorically that they were the one doing the job for Matawale. So it is foolish of anybody to come out and deny it. He also said that he was the one that gave the contract to distribute Dusa. Many of you might not know what Dusa is. Dusa is a shaft from corn. The shaft from corn, they also use it to feed an animal. They also use it to make mix with their tuwo that they eat, and also they also use it to make animal feed. But that they bought Dusa, he was the one that collected the contract of Dusa. And he brought this bank statement. This is the bank statement. He's showing the bank statement. You might not go through that video. You see, he's showing the bank statement for the Dusa that was bought, and he said he was the one that distributed to every bandit in the 14 local government of Zamfara State, each costing at the rate of 33 million, all together 42 million naira. 42 million naira to distribute Dusa to every bandit in Dusa, which means witchcraft, to every bandit in the 14 local government of Zamfara State. 28 bags altogether is shared to them. He also talked about that when they caught Adualero, the man they caught with 500 rifles, that it was Matawale that sent, they shot the guy at the leg, and when they took him to Abuja, that was Matawale that ordered Dr. Bashir Maro. Dr. Bashir Maro, one of his boys, he ordered Dr. Bashir Maro to go and release him on his order. This is a man that is serving as a Minister of State for Defense under Tinubu. He said he also talked about that they bought house for Bello Turji. That the house, in fact, that he was the one that facilitated that transaction. That he was the one that facilitated the transaction, they facilitated the transaction to buy a house. That the house was an uncompleted building they bought. They bought the house as an uncompleted building and then completed it for Bello Turji, the kingpin, the terrorists, the kingpins of banditry in Zamfara State that has spread almost every part of the country now. Now, he said coming out to deny all these things is an insult to his intelligence. It's a dump. It means they're playing on their intelligence. But for Matawale to come out and deny this is an insult to their intelligence because they were the one that were acting on his order to carry out all those things. He also talked about that, in fact, that Malam Murtala Bello did not even mention some things. That some things that Malam Murtala, there are a lot of things he even missed out. He said, for example, that they were the one that facilitated the buying of stolen cows. Because it's obviously this Bello Turji, this Adualero, the Kachala Alilu, Kachala Turji, all of them, they were also involved in cow rustling. The rustle cows, that the stolen cows that were bought to share to people in Zamfara State during the Salah period, that he was the one that was giving. He was given the sum of 88 million naira. And he went and bought the stolen cows from all these bandits. The cows that they stole, he was the one that he bought from Kachala Alilu, he bought from Bello Turji, he bought from every one of them at the rate of 140,000 naira for one. But by the time, they were given, the calculation they were given was at the rate of 150,000. So that the 10,000 on top of it was for transportation. That he was the one that went around, bought from all these terrorists, stolen cows that were stolen, they bought from all these terrorists to share. At the rate of 140,000, but they were given 150,000, so the 10,000 on top of it were for transportation of each cow. He was the one that facilitated it. How do you say such a man is innocent? I'm calling on the US. President Donald Trump, designate this man a terrorist. Designate Bello Matawale, the present Minister of State for Defense in Nigeria under President Tinubu's government, a terrorist. Designate him a terrorist. Because he cannot commit all these atrocities and today behave as if he's innocent. But if you think this is not it, I'm also sharing the video of the present Zamfara State Governor. The present Zamfara State Governor spoke about these things, about all these allegations. I'm playing this video now. Please listen by yourself with your own ears. Don't be ignorant. I've always said, don't be an ignorant fellow in your nation. Don't be an ignorant Nigerian. You have been subjugated for so long. It is an abnormality for you to remain in your ignorance at this time. I'm doing this at the jeopardy of my life, and I don't care. As far as the people come to understand what is happening, the knowledge, and they are liberated from these shackles, this confusion, this evil in Nigeria. Listen to the governor of Zamfara State now.
There were a lot of issues in the past with my predecessor. In fact, let me say this very categorical. If I were him, I would resign and face all the allegations against me. And that would have been more honorable because From all the information we're getting, my predecessor was fully involved in some of these banditry issues. Typical is the fact that that was a permanent secretary when his children were abducted. And it was unfortunate that he had to pay ransom through the government house. And it was also very clear, based on all the allegations, that bandits were being kept at government house. You know, there are so many issues. So
now, I'm sure you have listened to it. You have listened to what the present governor of Zamfara has stated there. Is it not logical for President Tinubu to step the man down, to relinquish him of his appointment, to make him stop that and go through the interrogation process? They are still there playing around because he needs him for the election. Such man, Bello Matawalle, I say it again, is a terrorist financier, a terrorist sympathizer, a banditry facilitator, the man that supports banditry, and he should be designated as a terrorist. I call on President Donald Trump, Rep. Relly, and the government of the United States. Take note of this man. Bello Matawalle, the present Minister of State for Defense in Nigeria, is a terrorist facilitator, a terrorist sympathizer, and a sponsor. Such a man, sponsoring banditry that's claimed lives of many, destroying lives and property, is serving under this government today, at this time. We cannot continue to watch while evil prevail because we are afraid of dying. We are afraid of being killed or being jailed. Either alive or in prison, we will speak the truth to power. We will speak the truth to power and we will not be cajoled. Not by the government, not by anybody. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm calling on President Donald Trump, on the United States government, take note of this individual. Let him be arrested, let him step down, let him be interrogated, designate him as a terrorist. Such a person does not deserve to hold any appointment in this nation. Then for the fellow Nigerians, if you like, think I'm being foolish again. Think, come over, the data boys come and attack me again. There is no problem. We will continue to speak the truth to power, regardless of whose house is God.
So, with this evidence, United States man, whether Mr. Sam, what is his name? Let me bring the video back again. If this evidence is on media, a whole United States of America don't have this. It's a lie. So President Trump, please, this man should be taken out from this committee you set up because it's not sincere. He's working with the oil companies, oil sectors. The man is working with oil sectors. I think
We'll meet with the most senior officials of the U.S. government this week, and we have already demarched the government in Abuja and here in Washington on the action plan.
Mr. Pratt, a direct question. Do you believe, in your professional assessment, that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists?
I do not believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
Okay, because when you look at the selective enforcement of the rule of law,
the
government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
I do not believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists.
Okay, because when you look at the select...
You are a pure liar. You are a liar. If I can have this evidence, and even on media, a whole United States of America don't have it. So President Trump, please, that man should be taken out from the committee. It's not sincere. It's not sincere. Watch his back. A lot is going on. In Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, a lot of people there are working with terrorists. A lot of the people there, from the vice president to the minister of defense, they are working with terrorists. They are working with terrorists. So Mazi Dakus, I will leave it here, and if there's
Yeah,
any you want
Maziz,
to, if there's anything you want to say,
Ma-
please say something. We are winding down now. Ikegucham. Well,
Maziz, what else again? Everything concerning this struggle, both internal and external. The country you are talking about is a country I come on daily basis and tell you that this is a country United Kingdom deliberately create Muslim for these things that is happening now. King Charles, they are loyalists to King Charles, and they say they are related to them. They prefer them here in UK. They prefer them than any other thing. They pet them, they pamper them, they nurture them, they give them whatever they want. It's not about oil. It's about everything about in Alibo. You don't know the mineral resources in Alibo. Is it only, you only call oil? Do you talk about cashew nuts? Yeah, I'm saying, you don't know the importance of cashew nuts. That alone. You don't talk about gas. You don't talk about the natural gas. Do you talk about crude? Which one? Is it in copper? Because the rice that grow in our land, they doesn't want us to, even that rice, to plant it in our land. They don't want it. Are you talking about yam? Which one are we talking about? Do you know all the whole plant? That rubber, do you, all the whole tires and everything that you use is coming from rubber. You don't talk about that. Do you know that the rubber? Do you know rubber? What of the cannabis? My dear, there are a lot in our land that is causing commotion. It's not about those stones that are digging. What of cement industry anywhere in the world? What of the Kile in Okigwe? Which one are we talking? Which one are we living? The thing that is in our land that is driving the whole world crazy is uncountable, numerous. And that is the thing. They don't want to let go. In your platform, I've said it. The thing that is United Kingdom, Igbo money. I don't know why people say Arab. Where did Arab get that money? Where? Is it the palm oil? They don't talk about that one. A lady can equip. Imrana said, if you allow us, we'll use it to do sophisticated hot drinks. You don't talk about that. You don't talk about pineapple. You don't talk about banana. You don't talk about plantain. Our land are so fertile that you give us that space. We're not going to make food. Why are they collecting tax? Everything in our land are so unique and drive the whole world crazy. Even China you are talking about, United Kingdom are using the entire Asia land for this job, and they are Muslim. And that is why Muslim control all those axes and stand. Because of what? All Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones is what you are seeing we are fighting. The throne of United Kingdom and the Igbo throne. That's it. That Fulani you are seeing they are not getting nothing. They just allow them there so that when they are coming, they will come freely and go freely without checkmate. And that is why the Yoruba people, they leave Yoruba and Fulani so that when they want to come, they will come freely and walk home freely without interrupt. Charles and all of them, all those governors in Igbo land are all agents. They can't even talk. They can't even speak. In Dave Umai, because I never said about the nonsense Dave Umai say because he's a minister. Therefore, agitation of Biafra. Nobody should be talking about agitation of Biafra. They are better under Tilimbu. Go and check the video of Atieze. Buhari is the best person who will give us, when they give them position, they will be talking nonsense. They will be talking like people, they are mental disorder. Yeah, because when you get the position, you can talk rubbish. You forget about your past or tomorrow. Ngige is in this.
Mazi Woniwo, Mazi,
Mr. Pratt,
here made this
a direct
exposition
question.
about this thing now. We'll tell the
Do
video.
you
If
believe
we
in
go
your
for more than 5
professional
minutes
assessment
now, he did not say about this
that the
thing now.
government of Nigeria has been infiltrated by jihadists?
Yeah.
I do
It's all
not
here.
believe that the government of Nigeria has been infiltrated
This
by
man,
jihadists.
that man
Because
you are
when you look
seeing
at the
there, that man, they are all, excuse me, they are all agents. Because the Ajoria, do you believe he say how? It's just like this protest they are doing in London or somewhere where they pay people to go and do protests. You ask them, are they from Nigeria? Do you know what is happening in Nigeria? They said no. So how are you protesting that Nigeria is better for them to stay together? What is the purpose of staying together for? Because they can be having access in our resources and we will become a slave till thy kingdom come. That's what they are doing. So that you cannot even have say. Idiot will see you and begin to hate you. Ask them, what is the hatred of Ndi? Just all these things I mentioned. So that Igbo will not lay hand on this. But the people you ask, say hate these people, ask them, go and check their local government, their community. How good are your community? So that is the thing. The thing is not about being in power. Or when you be in power, when you said anything, is that thing you said, do you have the power to implement it or to carry it out? The answer is no. So the truth remains, my dear brother and my dear brother and friend, is that our people are scapegoat
Yeah,
to
okay.
United Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay, Mazi, because I didn't want much time. Nali now. Like I said, President Trump, this man should be investigated, or take out of the committee because he's not sincere with his position, with all the arsenal in his office, and he did not know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu in his office they are working with terrorists. That means this man with all the arsenal he have, he shouldn't be in the committee. He shouldn't be in the committee because the rest of the world are looking upon America. America have the most intelligent agent to verify, to verify every stories if it's fake or not. America have all the most powerful secret service that they can go and get the lead stories. That is why when America was kidnapped in Nigeria, American Navy and Army, they came in Nigeria airspace without even Nigeria knowing, and they succeeded, and they take American citizens back home. So with all the arsenal in this man position, he did not know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is working with terrorists. That man shouldn't be in that committee. Kick him out. Kick him out. He knows the truth because when he want to respond, his body language already tells that he knows the truth, but he want to hide it from the media. Bola Ahmed Tinubu government are working with terrorists. The vice president is a sponsor of terrorists.
The government,
Maz, I'm
excuse me.
coming, Maz, I'm coming,
Yeah,
Maz.
all right. All right.
No. the Minister of Defense is sponsoring terrorists. So please and please, we are looking onto you. We all know that you are not in oil sector, but your friends, people around you, they are in, and a lot of them are benefiting from Nigeria. A lot of them are benefiting from Nigeria. Like I said, we are hoping that you will do the right thing. There we go. Maz, what do you have to say? You have to wind it down. Maz, can you
So what you are saying, the government, the government itself is all of them. Tilimbu is aware of terrorists. He is part of the terrorists. Tilimbu. Let me begin to mention them. The defense minister is a terrorist. The vice president is a terrorist. If we are the defense minister is a defense, the chairman of a Senate committee is a terrorist. He was the man. Those, we are terrorists, we are counting money in his living room, in his parlor, which is Shehu or Uma. Shehu Uma is the chairman of security, the chairman of the security chairman in the House of Senate is a terrorist. Vice president is a terrorist. Defense is a terrorist. What else again are you talking about? So if all these top officials are part of the deal, what else again are you talking about? So if the three prominent men in that government, including the president, what else again are you talking about? So the government input is terrorists. Even your own brother, Ojo Zokan, is defending them. He's terrorists as well. So that's why they are giving him position and bringing him in limelight, giving him microphone to be talking nonsense because he's part of the crime. Yeah, APC, all of them are part of the nonsense. So it's orchestrated plan, they plot it. It's not that they are not aware, they are all aware. And that is why when order come, then the superior order from above, when the president has given order, they are both from United Kingdom will now cement it. Allow them, don't touch them. They are working skillfully. So when the general say when they want to attack, they will tell them not a whole general. The 4 major general, nothing happens. What else again are you talking about? So they know what they are doing, and so they are all together in that nonsense. So I'm not a guy. They know what they are doing.
Okay, ndewo Maazị, ndewo. So I agbapụ ya ọsọ now. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, and friends of Biafrans, and good Nigerians with good conscience, here we call it a day. Anyị na-asị na onye afụta ka anyị afụ echi. Ndụ ndụ nka nka. Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ojedigo ya natalu. All we are asking, Ogbomosho, where is the law? Show us the law. Show us the law, Ogbomosho. Show us the law. Where is the law? So, Maazị, kene ụmụ Biafra na ya emechigokwa.
Ụmụ Biafra and ndị Igbo general, IPOB worldwide, ana m ekele. I'm greeting you, giving you, let everybody, ka m suo n'Igbo suo na Bekee. Onye gbuwe achara, onye gbuwe, onye akpụrụ ibi onye okori. Any area you know you can come in with a clean conscience. because the battle, our forefathers did not get the platform we have now. We have the platform, no matter they are suppressing what we are doing, but it doesn't matter. They are trying to frustrate us. Courage, encourage yourself, be courageous, be steadfast, and say the little you can. Alibo is for us. And if we don't get it done, which means our generation to generation will remain this. But what we are doing today is for we to do it. This battle is over getting to 15 years. We will keep on, let it be for thy kingdom come, so that nobody will say he did not informed. Let everybody be informed, and let everybody, every hands on the desk, and let us, march towards for our freedom. Freedom is the best way. Nigeria and the global citizen, even their so-called United Nations Charter of Human Rights and this thing, who write that people's freedom is, do the world have freedom? The answer is no. They are spreading their buy people who buy people everywhere. When they see that you want to stand on their way, you want to talk about Biafra. I told you one day that United Kingdom can destroy the whole world as long as they want to talk about Biafra. So, put on your guide, and don't be, fall weak or tired. Thank you. Bye bye. And indeed, Cheerio. Yeah. I'm to show me the law.
It's a of law. What you're doing is not law. You don't know the law. Show me. I said, show me where you have the right to waive my right to handle arrest. Show me. Where the Constitution says, show me. Show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me because you don't know the law.
Sentence in injustice, crying shame.
Don't touch me.
Show me the law. I'm to show where's your law. Show me the law. Show me the law. I'm to show where's your law. But you claim the throne. Your judgment crumbles like a heart of stone. Where is the truth in the words you own? God sees the lies that you have sown. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Watch the games you play. Justice leaves, but we'll awake one day. I'm out to show your death won't fade away. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law. Show me the law, show me the law. I'm out to show where's your law.
True lover of his people, they know his name. True lover of humanity, they feel his flame. Mazinamdi Kanu stands in the rain, sentenced in injustice, it's a crying shame. Show me the love, show me